focus of this game. What Meme Team really needs to do right now is find a way to hard counter him. Looks like there's an interesting strategy here. Supreme is going to be, or Meme Team is going to be running their own Farm Mercy with the Supreme, and if he is able to outplay Lucky, then it could just, not matter if Lucky's on fair or not.
Okay, we'll see. Looks like Meme Team appears to be holding on point. I don't think they had enough time to get back to the high ground. But luckily, Lucky is able to contest it. No, never mind, he's just back on point. Jughead touches the point, distracting enemy team, maybe looking for some pressure. Unfortunately, they've been able to grab it.
Able to pack Lucky here, they pick 3 tiny waffles on his
going absolutely insane on the Genji, managing to just grab so much momentum. And he kills the Whale Shark as well. Icklet just absolutely popping off. After he got that first Swift Strike, he just completely snowballed it towards their favor. Now it appears to be a Pharah matchup as on Pharah, except Supreme will have a Mercy on him to help Pharah fight. So we'll see if Lucky will be able to.
Trading a bit of damage here. So ult's coming up on the side of everyone.
Robosheep actually has Shatter, and I feel like we haven't really been complimenting Robosheep's Shatters enough. His Shatter,
oh yeah, they've been great.
Smart. And
Think of the Devil lands with a Shatter.
That was a 4 or 5 man Shatter, wasn't it? Right? They were just, and oh my god, Meme Team actually just loses that team fight with 5 ults in the bank. Yeah, 4 ults in the bank. My bad, nearing 5.
I think Mercy got taken out immediately. If Lead had been alive to res that, that would have been very good on the side of Meme Team.
Robosheep is just able to land these like huge shatters like before the enemy team is even able to initiate with ults, and I feel like that's why his shatters are so great. It's because he's able to use them before the enemy team can use their ults. As I say that, Whale Shark traded. Sound Barrier goes in from the side of Meme Team, and we seem to be seeing like or from UC High. My apologies. The Sound Barrier coming from UC High. Now
the Sound Barrier coming off of the side.
Answered by the Sound Barrier of Meme Team. My apologies. Oh, Whale Shark goes in with another tackle. What an unfortunate scene.
Oh, fantastic attack by here, but Fish Shoot has been coming in from behind, cleaning up point, able to take point back.
Oh no, Jughead is emoting up! Jughead emoted on point and is killed by Lucky. Unfortunately, Icklet is there to save the day.
Fish Shoot completely ignored the Pharah here, just went off point and wasn't able to kill that Pharah, and as a result, Jughead went down.
Thank God Icklet was not on the high ground, otherwise that could have been disastrous for him.
Whoa, my ticking is a little glitched right now. It sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird too. Looks like UC High initiating with the aggression, the trance and the shatter both coming. They only need to win 1 team fight, so they don't worry about overcoming ults. Looks to be another team fight towards their favor. Only 1 on point kills then, but is swiftly traded.
Yeah, that was great positioning coming out from the side of UC High there. Just all 6 of them deathballing right onto point, and not much Meme Team could have done much about that.
I think I mixed up UC High and Meme Team a little bit there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
Meme Team,
the colors keep switching.
Yeah. Meme Team was just, I feel like that round was really lost when Meme Team actually used, lost that second team fight without using any of their ults. That was just absolutely catastrophic. As a result, UC High was just able to grab so much tempo out of that. Additionally, Robosheep coming in with the insane shatters. I feel like Robosheep's just awareness and his ability to act before the enemy team can do anything about his presence. I think that's what's really winning.
Yeah, well, he's landing them incredibly consistently. Now they're going to go on to this map here. We'll see if Lucky Crew with his Pharah, or Supreme with his Pharah, are able to get anyone off the map. Just be trading damage here. Supreme coming in, landing a couple rockets, does not manage to get everyone off with concussive blast. Now they're going for kind of a split approach here. Robosheep in the back, but not even Panda up close. And looks like UC are going to be playing a little more aggressively here. Jughead is able to get the pick on Onus here. Just some more fighting going on back and forth. Zetov knocks off Robosheep with a great boop. And looks like it'll be on the side of Meme Team.
Traded again. How unfortunate. Although 3 picks come back into the favor of meme team. Regroup quickly enough, and they push the point with enough aggression, they may be able to just take it again without anything else.
You're confusing the teams again.
Oh, my apologies. Meme team blue, right?
The meme team just firing some damage onto RoboSheep, and Notting Panda here is getting pressured by Whale Shark to the left. RoboSheep, oh, goes for a crazy charge right on the point, but gets picked off immediately.
Because just overextended just perhaps a little bit too far, and unfortunately, UC High didn't have an off tank to be able to support it. So, just what an unfortunate play on the side of UC High.
That was yeah, very ambitious charge there.
Yeah. Although the ult economy is actually looking kind of even. A meme team with 4 ults, but UC High is going to be nearing on 4 ults as well. Additionally, they have their Transcendence. So this is going to be countered by the sound barrier. This is going to be countered by the sound barrier, the Transcendence that is. Looks like fighting appears to be happening everywhere. There's people fighting at point, people fighting elsewhere. Looks like the team is actually going to be grabbing picks. UC High just unable to recover from the first team fight.
Stay down.
Yeah, Lucky Crew just got way too much pressure there from Iklid, who is just shooting free as Soldier, not being pressured by himself. Or not being pressured at all.
RoboSheep actually switches
Got you in my
off the line.
Oh, Iklid going for a crazy attack visor here, very aggressive.
Oh, into the attack visor. Oh, has main team maybe committed too many ults? They don't grab any value out of that Graviton or that attack visor, and UC High is just able to come back. Lucky does have his Transcendence. Oh, and look, the Rez only manages to grab one person. I feel like this last team fight has just been an absolute disaster. Although, meme team somehow manages to pull it back from all that. What happened there, Sol?
I have no idea. They just managed to get picks, and their Mercy rezzed, was it Fishy that they rezzed? There was Fishy back.
I'm not 100% sure, but everything was looking to be going.
Yeah, UCI's favor, but me and team all took that back.
All systems
What?
checked out.
That
Ready
was-
for combat maneuvers.
What did I think I think that was just a matter of just meme team just being able to out pure skill them or just outskill them.
Mechanically, yes, without the use of ultimates there. So we're going into Sanctum now. Also a kind of maybe the worst Pharah map out of the 3 of Nepal. So, oh, Lucky will actually be switching onto Zakri for this one. Now we've seen Lucky's Zakri. We know that it's really good. Just some Pharah damage coming in from the side of meme team here. They're gonna be trading damage back and forth a little bit. Jughead does go down immediately, giving the UC High numbers here. Gonna be pressuring meme team back a little bit. Just some more fighting going on.
Look at how much space UC High is just able to grab. Unfortunately, they lose their Zenyatta trades for Lucy and the Pharah. UC High was just able to grab the point before meme team, and as a result, they were just able to snowball from there. A very clean team fight. I think they only lost to Zenyatta, right? Or maybe they lost to somebody else. I was paying too much attention to that team fight. But
they're gonna be regrouping here onto the high ground. It looks like on the side of meme team.
Lucky is back up on Korea. It looks like maybe they're running double hits against Zenyatta because they anticipated another Pharah. Meme team actually not running a Pharah, but I think
Not anymore.
Oh, Genji Blade going in are they going to be able to deal with the Dragon Blade? Oh, actually Dragon Blade's not getting any value. It's
Yeah.
countered by the sound barrier.
Oh, Lita's coming with a 2-man res. They're gonna be fighting on point here. Damage coming straight onto the Zen. They're all diving onto the Zen, but Whale Shark tops the attack visor.
Trades going back and forth. Diva Nuke managed to pick up Jughead and UC High just grabbing another pick. Oh, a questionable grab coming from the side of meme team.
Fantastic
Unable to
grab, but there was just
any
no one to
value.
follow up.
Yeah.
Now, meme team, they just use their ults so much more effectively there. The sound barrier paired with the high noon and the attack advisor on top of that, there's no way that the enemy team is going to win. Fishiute, very bad for meme team here. Or was I saying meme team? I'm sorry. UC High used their ults very effectively here. Meme team, on the other hand, used Zarya ult a little too ambitiously.
What's even more unfortunate is that Supreme has just built his pulse bomb, which would have been able to, you know, punch through this Transcendence that Tiny Waffle was about to build up. Count grab killing it from the side of Hannah. Oh, Sound Barrier and Trans both pop by both teams, but unfortunately, UC High just able to, you know, out sustain them and just clean them up on this last team fight. I don't think Meme Team will have enough time to recontest, although we'll see. And nope. Looks like this map is going to be going towards UC High yet again.
So Koth will actually be going to best of 5 here. In pro tournaments, it actually goes to best of 3, but looks like they're going to be extending this a little longer.
Yeah, but in pro tournaments they play best of 7s, which is why they decreased the
right.
This semifinal is only a best of 5.
So UC High has been performing really well here. If they win, we will be going to a 2-2 tiebreaker.
Boy, that'll be exciting. Oh, and what is Meme Team running this with Jughead on main heals instead of tanking?
Well, they're just trying anything right now. They're swapping it up, trying to make, you know, making all kinds of swaps to see what can happen. Both teams are going to be coming in.
UC High on the other hand, sticking to their tried and true 2-hit scan comp. Both teams looking to be hard death balling here. We have a dive.
Oh, Fishute's charge gets countered by the flash thing there.
Sick charge, but unfortunately puts himself out of position. It doesn't matter though, as his team will be able to push up and support him. Robo Sheep gets traded going back and forth. I think the fight is actually even. No, not anymore. Whoa. No, actually, Diva is taken out. Honestly, the fight here could go either way. Actually, it looks like UC High managed to.
UC High will be able to take that. But it was pretty close because Meme Team's Ickled actually managed to take out 2 because Zen was not being peeled for.
Yes, indeed, it was very close. There were literally trades going in back and forth for like almost the entirety of that team fight.
It looks like they'll be slowly approaching point here. If they make maybe a more aggressive charge, they can get a pick. RoboSheep actually managed to pin the Ana in the back, doing some damage.
What an insane pick. Although Meme Team is going to be grabbing some more picks. Oh, it looks like that Ana loss isn't going to be much for them as they just reinitiate with the pulse bomb and just, you know, clean up.
You know, it might have been more important for RoboSheep there to be with his team supporting them instead of going to that pick. And the pick was fantastic, but you know, the loss of the shield there, it might have actually taken down UC High.
Perhaps if he had received more support from his team, like perhaps had the Panda pushed in with him and his supports able to provide him with more heals, that charge would have paid off, but Meme Team looking to go in.
Oh, great shatter coming off of the side of Fishiute. 5-man shatter. And they're able to pick off the McCree and Lucio here. Or maybe not the Lucio. Oh, they will pick up.
A great day today on the main tank role as opposed to the DPS role.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Fishiute plays, he's just been showing off all kinds of skills on all kinds of heroes.
Yeah, unfortunately, RoboSheep wasn't able to block that shatter, but he does have his own shatter. So we'll see how that goes. Looks like UC High going to be fighting the next team fight with 6 ults, which is generally not a good sign for your ult economy. But
since grabs can be blocked by their defense pictures here, the win condition is that RoboSheep lands a good shatter.
Supreme's attack rises from behind, drops from the high ground. I don't think UC High anticipated that. Oh, grab comes in from UC High, maybe a tad bit too late. They throw in the grab after Trigger had already been picked. And although Ickled is absolutely going in, just to grab 2 kills through that madness, UCI just
I do think RoboSheep did use a shatter a little too late there, and because of that, Meme Team were able to win. He will be swapping onto the Diva now, so we'll see how that plays out. Oh, Ickled landing a 2-man pulse bomb immediately, shutting down the push completely. Doesn't look like Meme Team will be able, or UC High will be able to take the
It seems as if UC High is consistently having this issue where they will initiate, or they'll just hang around by choke, but then one of them will get picked and they'll delay the push by that much longer. What
Yeah.
insane pulse bomb. That pulse
You
bomb
gotta
cannot
give
be
props to UC High's or sorry, meme team's Ikla here. On that Tracer, just getting picks left and right. Honestly, definitely a major player on the side of meme team. Yeah. Well, player not as in someone who plays, but a playing force. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, it was UC High that actually won this.
No, meme team.
Are you sure?
I'll be watching.
Meme team who won that last fight? Yeah.
No, on this stage.
Oh, on this
Yes,
stage. Yes,
UC
you are
High,
correct.
I believe UC High very single-handedly took the stage. So hopefully, if they just keep it up, looks like Whale Shark is going to be on the Cooper now. Maybe they're having trouble with the Jugheads, Winston.
Supreme's still running Pharah here, so it's very important that Iklet is able to get a pick on the McCree so that Supreme can, you know.
Although Lucky Crew is on the McCree, I am so excited to see Lucky back on the McCree, looking for those far picks.
Oh, great shot coming out from Supreme.
I take back
immediately.
everything I just said. Lucky Crew taken out by Supreme. Supreme absolutely going in. It looks like they just weren't prepared that far. They were running a Reaper, which in theory would be very effective against their team comp because they don't have a Diva to exact.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Meme team making the right decision here, pressuring them even further, and Roboshi is just fighting them, not going to back off here, and they're using
Robo
the
is actually going to be DMAC is killed by Jughead, and Whale Shark also manages to stagger.
That was a really big mistake on the side of UC High. I mean, they just kept staggering over and over, and now they're going to be staggered for this next fight.
That was very questionable plays from UC High, and staggering themselves, maybe, you know, losing another 10.
Ikla coming up on Pulse here. If he lands a good Pulse, it could definitely mean victory for me. Supreme's going to go for the barrage here, does manage to take out Zen, and will also take out the Zarya. They'll just be, you know, sweeping this fight completely clean, not losing a single person.
Meme team is just keeping great track of their ult. In terms of their ults, they're just able to grab so much value out of their ults without losing too much.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
only
Supreme just
use-
took out 2 with 1 ult.
Yeah, they won that entire team fight with only a barrage, which is just absolutely insane.
And now they're going to have the Res, the Shatter, the Sound Barrier. It's going to be absolutely great for meme team here in these coming
Lucky
fights.
swapping back to the far end, Waffles back on the Mercy. Pulse Bomb goes down. Iklet with another crazy Pulse Bomb on the Lucio. That was actually a really important pick as their Lucio was nearing Sound Barrier. Looks like meme team is going to be fighting, or UC High is going to be fighting this team fight instead of falling back. Nuke is spent, but it may not have been worth it.
Questionable
There's
res
the
coming from
Winston.
Leaf there. I don't think that was really necessary, but...
Seeing as how next team fight, they'll be able to initiate with the Sound Barrier.
Oh, Lucky is so caught out. He's gonna go down. It's gonna mean even a bigger stagger for him.
Iklet is just having a field day. He's just capitalizing on the fact that UC High is just constantly overextending that point. So yeah, the Supreme takes out the Whale Shark, who is desperately standing out point, trying to test for his team. UC High making one desperate last stand. Lucio Sound Barrier going in, unfortunately not in time to save Pen.
Oh, Onus actually doesn't manage to take out both main tanks
Onus,
here.
what a crazy Lucio, able to do so much for his
Meme team
the damage, but
taking the final point on this map and will end up winning the entire series.
that was a very intense match for both teams. I think both
Absolutely.
teams played very well today, and they were both able to capitalize on each other's weaknesses. But at the end of the day, I think it just came down to meme team having you know, being able to maintain better altitude. Fight game coming from Whale Shark. I didn't expect this to be like again. To be honest. I thought they'd be that pulse bomb.
Yeah, so many meme teams members just made such a big impact. Elite with the great reses, Fish Shoot, even on Ryan, you know, having a great shatter, on Hanzo having great picks. Ikla just doing the same thing with Tracer.
Iklet just got 53. Pretty crazy.
That was a fantastic game.
What an excellent match. Do you have any just post-match comments about any specific players? Maybe some players that we didn't mention but we should bring up.
MVP, I'm definitely gonna say that goes to Fish Shoot.
Fishy? Yeah, Fishy is he actually played a multitude of different roles today. He started off with like DPS, swapped off to the main tank at some point later in the game, but somehow managed to work.
Oh, we're actually gonna have him in here to interview. Just great play on all players of both sides here, but yeah, Fishy to me really the one who stood out.
I feel like he definitely did. Just single-handedly won them some fights on some maps, which inevitably allowed the team to.
Okay, looks
Right,
like we're gonna have some kind of interview going on here in just a second.
right now we're waiting for Fishy to get in the voice channel right now.
So, Polite, what do you think was each team's greatest weakness during this game?
I feel like UC's high's greatest weakness was definitely not playing aggressive enough and initiating with ults. I feel like because meme team was just playing more aggressively, and because they were able to capitalize on ults, there were many instances where UC high would just be, uh, you know, okay.
Wait,
Hello.
am I fish shoot? Oh yeah, okay. Don't know who I am.
Yes, fish shoot, not fishy. We
Oh,
literally mispronounced
fishy.
his entire name for the entire stream.
Oh,
Hi,
you did,
fishy.
buddy.
I did. What? All
I
right.
did too a little bit, but it caught on after you used it.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Shoot. Congratulations on your win. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. I feel so good. But is it? Can we do a team interview or
A
would
team
that be
interview?
good? Yes.
You okay with that, Aaron?
Ooh, we can talk one by one.
Okay, yeah, we just
Oh, we're
got me
getting
here.
them on. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking one by one, guys.
Okay.
Overall talking?
One by one.
Yo, congrats.
Polite, what do you think was each team's greatest weakness during this game?
I feel like UC's highest.
Wait, oh, it's playing over again.
Definitely not playing if you're watching the stream right now, Jughead, I feel like
No, drop the stream. There you
okay,
go.
he's muted himself. All right. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This was all a team effort.
A team effort. I think all of you played absolutely fantastically today. Specifically, Fish Ute.
That's a lie. I played
Ouchie.
fantastic today.
It was my
That's
first
all a
time
meme,
playing
boys.
today.
That's
Dude,
why
he
we're
just
called
ponzoed
Meme
into
Team
an
Dream
alt.
Team.
I don't think you had enough spotlight on me.
It's
I have to give a
meme.
lot of credit to
What would you say? Who would you say you were having the most trouble with on the enemy team?
Me, basically.
Well, at first it was him, but then like he
No,
picked
it
up
was-
his slack.
Because so I slacked this Zarya alt in the beginning, and then afterwards I lost connection twice. But then it was all good afterwards.
No, I mean like who on the enemy team were you having the most trouble with?
Oh, mostly the Winston.
The Winston?
Yes, I don't know who specifically it was, but it was the Winston.
He actually
all
means
game
the
I was just
McCree
screaming out he was on me.
soldier.
Yeah, Panda being the
Panda?
Winston.
Really? Okay. I noticed
Yeah.
that a lot of times you or for a lot of the rounds you guys were running Ryan and Winston together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was like the thought process behind that? Because you were also running a Zenyatta, which in theory wouldn't really work out because you guys wouldn't have enough heals.
It was most likely like a panic kind of team strat. I don't know
It was
because
bad
at
coordination.
first, yeah, because at first we started with I don't know like I think Zarya and Winston, and that wasn't really working because we weren't getting the damage and the protection. So
Yeah, also we were missing one of our like main support players, so I had to fill for support, and I've never played support before.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
okay.
all kind of
They'll
filling
just
on
go.
different roles and stuff, and
To be honest, dog,
this is the first time I played.
Yeah, we had Potato Dragon playing for us before, but he was playing today.
He's
Fish you.
salty, so we kicked him.
Are there any moments during the game where you felt like you had a lot of anxiety, or any team fights that really stood out to you?
First point,
You know-
King's Row, screaming Grav, Another.
Yeah.
Definitely when we had that massive ult with Zarya and
Sorry.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Definitely got you got play of the game there. We talked about it, highlighted.
Also, like the soldier thing when Max went off or Supreme, he kind of just carried.
Yeah.
On Hollywood.
On Hollywood, right? Yeah. He just
That's everything.
single-handedly saved the point for you guys. One thing that I noticed that you were just consistently outplaying the enemy team on was you guys would constantly grab like opening picks like before the fight would even start, and the enemy team would have to wait like
Yeah.
a little bit to regroup. Like
There's
That
there was
that
this
all
one
later.
point. There was this one point where I was stuck behind the enemy team, so I just let them kill me so I could be with them. It's all part of it.
It's a process. It's a process.
Yeah.
Last question. Where do you guys plan on taking this team? Do you plan on doing more events, more tournaments?
Actually, probably not.
I don't have that much time on my hands.
Until school starts, which is like a week for us. Yeah, then we're just gonna stop.
Oh, okay.
Like,
it
we were going pretty good at the beginning, but like we just kind of like stopped practicing altogether
yeah,
as well.
we parted into different games.
Well, regardless, I think you guys all still played very well. So thank you so much for joining us and playing in this game.
Congrats. You guys
Thank
played well.
you.
Thank you for having us.
I love you.
All right. I think that about wraps it all up.
Aaron, any last words? Oh, okay, back to you, Aaron.
Alright, thank you everybody for watching this awesome game of Overwatch. Meme Team Dream Team versus University, what is it, University City High School? I think it is. But a very well fought game indeed. Final score is 3-1. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. We should be back this next week, I believe, on Friday with some more matches coming your way. Finals matches, so it'll be very exciting, and I'll see you there. Go ahead, drop a follow, drop a like, whatever platform you're watching on. Do it. Varsity Network's a very awesome cause, and we like watching high schoolers playing video games and doing pretty well at it. So yeah, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, we have that sub button. You can go ahead and use your free Twitch Prime sub on us. That would be very much appreciated. Help us up the production quality, and yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again soon.
Is already lost. Doomfist and Zenyatta make it a desperate last stand. Whale Shark going down 2 to Winston ult, and what an unfortunate team fight. Another very easy team fight from UC High. Oh, grab going in. Unfortunately, not grabbing much from the side of UC High. Dragon Strike goes in.
Wow.
The Sound Barrier won't do anything against the Dragon Strike, and Fishy manages a 5-man against the enemy team.
Have to regroup quickly here. They don't have much time to get back onto the point. In fact, they might have to go on ahead without Fishy here.
They have 9 seconds to touch this one. Well, Fishy's so he can just run all the way. Oh, initiate the fight.
Oh my gosh, a 4-man nuke!
Managed to grab a 4-man nuke. One insane nuke from the side of the fight is already in our advantage. It'll just, it'll be more beneficial for us looking for those trades. And the play of the game going to Fishy. What do you know? Grab going in. Oh, look at that Dragon.
You saw him get confused like 1 second by the enemy grab, but does manage to find his own grab, get a 5-man kill.
Unfortunately.
That with the grab. In fact, it's very good if they use grab here. Landed the grab.
Very good grab. Oh, grab is going in. Maybe they can combo Robo Sheep is very close to his shatter. Oh, see the solid Meteor Strike using only 2 ults to win that fight. That was another clean team that even managed to clean up
to the enemy team. Not much else happens here though.
I think Supreme is actually on the high ground. He's going in, pushing the backline for a pick. Jughead actually manages to grab the first pick as Zarya. very unfortunate for the side of UC High about trade picks managing to come in left and right the side of both teams. And it looks like picks are just coming in from the side of Meme Team. And
Okay. Wow, I did not expect it at all. That was an absolute roll. As soon as Ryan got taken down, that was just it for
yeah, they
Meme
just
Team there.
managed a snowball.
Alive. Looks like there's gonna be trans
Oh, it looks
and
like
grab coming out.
Oh no, unfortunately UC High double support ulting again. Beat managed going in with the tempo res. Unfortunately, they get grabbed by Panda, but it looks like Panda's grab doesn't seem to grab much as the fight is already lost. Doomfist and Zenyatta make it a desperate last stand. Whale Shark going down 2 to Winston ult, and what an unfortunate team fight. Another very easy team fight from UC High. Oh, and grab going in. Unfortunately, not grabbing much from the side of UC High. Dragon Strike goes in.
Wow.
The sound barrier won't do anything against the Dragon Strike, and Fishy manages a 5-man against the enemy team.
Have to regroup quickly here. They don't have much
Yeah,
time to get back onto the point. In fact, they might have to go on ahead without Fishy here.
They have 9 seconds to touch the point. Well, Fishy's still pretty good, just run all the way. Oh, nuke, initiate the
Oh my gosh, a 4-man nuke!
Managed to grab a 4-man nuke. What an insane nuke from the side of... The fight is already in our advantage. It'll just, it'll be more beneficial for us looking for those trades. And the play of the game, going to Fishy, what do you know? Grab going in. Oh, look at that Dragon Strike.
You saw him get confused like 1 second by the enemy grab, but does manage to find his own grab, get a 5-man kill.
Unfortunately,
That with the grab. In fact, it's very good if they use grab here. Landed the grab.
very good grab. Oh, grab is going in. Maybe they can combo Robo Sheep very close to his shatter. Oh, see the solid Meteor Strike using only 2 ults to win that fight. That was another clean team that even manages to clean up lead.
To the enemy team. Not much else happens here though.
I think Supreme is actually on the high ground. He's going in, pushing the backline for a pick. Jughead actually manages to grab the first pick as Zarya. Very unfortunate for the side of UC High about trade picks managing to come in left and right the side of both teams. And it looks like picks are just coming in from the side of Meme Team. And
Okay. Wow, I did not expect it at all. That was an absolute roll. As soon as Ryan got taken down, that was just it for
yeah, they just managed to snowball.
Alive. Looks like there's gonna be trans
Oh, it looks
and
like
grab coming out.
Oh no, unfortunately UC High double support ulting again. Beat managed going in with the tempo res. Unfortunately, they get grabbed by Panda, but it looks like Panda's grab doesn't seem to grab much.